It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
After the loss of 3 in his 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow. Right side.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, KC. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here comes Garenda. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Garendo. And this will wind up a Niners first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Down the sideline, past the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his first touchdown of the new year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Garendo. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Back to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down. That's a pickup of 18, and will set up a very manageable 2nd and 2.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down. On first down, here's Garendo. Finding space inside the 40. They get 22 yards there. First down, 49ers.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And this will be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Makes the score Niners 10, Chiefs nothing.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Yellow. Right side.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, sack.
On the ground, it's Garendo. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On the ground is Mason. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
Hey, yellow, go.
Now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll give it to Garendo. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
They'll run. Here's Garenda. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down.
Attack, attack!
To throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
A gain there of 10 yards, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. This one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So, halftime here, it's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some...
Well, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
A run with Garenda. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They put Wilson in motion. One more time, it's Garenda. Space to run inside the 20. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Second and 11. Now this time they'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 30, Chiefs nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, dribble it. My side.
They go play action with Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but Here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Hero 15. What's that?
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Come back. Right side.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Third and 6. From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now a give up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll stay on the ground. He's to the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Moody's extra point is good, and the 49ers stretch things out even further. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. They face second down and 7.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Here's second and 6.
Yellow, yellow.
A give here to Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Here we go, shot.
A run. And here's Mason. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
So we are through 3. You're watching the... Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here comes Garenda. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll go again with Garenda. And he will take this down, close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run. This is Mason. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. They will take a knee here. They'll go down to a knee. Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
43, 15. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 15-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
I don't need to. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 19.
Yellow. Side.
Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe.
Over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the handoff, it's Garendo. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Go.
On the ground, it's Garendo. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Third and long. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory.